Hi, welcome to Fitness Week. I'm Coach John. Are you overwhelmed by all the information out there today about diet, about exercise and lifestyle? It's pretty easy to be confused and even scared. Is that person you? Are you someone who struggles with just not knowing how you're going to get started or where you're going to do it or what you're going to do? Or are you someone who struggles with time? Just don't have time to get an hour workout in or even a half-hour workout. You can't plan any meals for you. You're grabbing food on the run. You're working seriously long days. You're chasing kids around, driving them all over the place, and you just have no time for yourself. Or maybe you're the person that's been training for a long time, putting countless hours in the gym, and just do not see the results that you've hoped for when you started. Well, once again, welcome to Fitness Week. I've put together training for you. I'm going to share with you tips, secrets, all the things that we do here at Training for Warriors in Mahopac, helping people burn fat, build muscle, and feel great. I'm so excited for you to be here, and I'm excited to get you started on your fitness journey and to help you along that way. Let's get started. Today's lesson, I'll be sharing with you 4 simple tips to an effective exercise plan. Number 1, it's move every day. Number 2, lift weights. Number 3, move with velocity. And number 4, play. Moving every day. Most people wear a fancy device on their wrist, or they'll see it on a screen, on a treadmill, or an elliptical machine about calories burned. These are things that people like to see when they train. But what I want you to understand is it's not about calories burned. It's about moving, and it's about moving consistently. That's where you're going to see results. Consistency. I want you to make it your personal policy to move more. I want you to take the stairs instead of the elevator or the escalator. I want you to start parking further from the door, so when you carry those groceries to your car, you get your heart rate up a little bit and you burn some calories. You know, if you take 10,000 steps a day, by the end of a week you can burn 1 pound of fat. But it's very simple, and I think people get overwhelmed and they don't understand that just moving every day will help you. Here are a few helpful tips. Number 1, take your friends, get your family together, and go to town and walk around town. Maybe go to a town that has sidewalks if your town doesn't, or get in the trails and do a nice hike. How about this? After dinner, shut the phones off, get the kids off Facebook and off of the video games, and grab the dog and take a 20-minute stroll around the neighborhood. It would be a great family ritual. And how about waking up a little bit earlier? Wake up and have a morning ritual. Get outside, breathe in that fresh air, do some body weight squats or a few jumping jacks. Take the dog out for a walk. For those of you that work a lot and sit a lot at work, how about standing up a little bit more at work? Take 15-minute breaks. Get up out of your desk and stand. Walk around the office. Maybe if you have a 45-minute lunch break, take that 15 minutes off of that lunch break and walk the stairs of the parking lot. And then take the rest of that time to eat your lunch. Weight training. Weight training is one of the keys to fat loss and one of the main components of the Training for Warriors system. Movements like squats, deadlifts, pushing movements like push-ups and bench press, and pulling movements like chin-ups and rows. These are essential movements to weight training program, and they are essential to changing your body composition. Weight training is going to build strength and even confidence, make you feel better about yourself. When I have an 8-week transformation program going on here, most of the people that come here are new to training, and many of them don't have a lot of experience with weight training, and that's usually the class that they're scared of most. They're scared of getting bulky, which is a myth that's out there in the industry, and that's just not the case. See, weight training is going to make you stronger, it's going to make you leaner, it's going to kick up that metabolism where you're going to burn more calories and more fat. And after people go through these classes for a few weeks, they do see the results quickly and they feel better, and those are the classes they have most fun with. I want you to start implementing weight training workouts into your weekly routines. I want you to try and get at least 2 a week in your weekly routine. It doesn't have to be long, it doesn't have to be more than 35 or 40 minutes, but you have to start adding resistance training to your training regimen so that you can start seeing results. Moving with velocity or sprinting. Most people spend countless hours performing exercise bouts of chronic cardio, just hours and hours on the treadmill or the elliptical or the bike at the same pace, doing the same thing and again, not seeing much results from it. What I want you to do is now start adding one of these workouts per week, a sprint workout. But what you need to learn is the definition of sprint in the Training for Warriors system is moving with velocity. It's moving as fast as you can. So the 8-week transformation program, when people come in, a new person's not going to sprint right away. Maybe they're not ready for it. Maybe they haven't sprinted in years. But we're going to get them to move as fast as they can. And then we're going to bring them along. If you're working out at home and you're implementing one of these workouts once a week, you got to figure out where you fit. You can do a sprint workout on a bike, on a stationary bike, and move as fast as you can on that bike, or an elliptical machine, or even medicine ball slams or something. But I want you to start training once a week as fast as you can. Doesn't have to be a long workout. It could be a 25 to 30 minute workout, but this workout is going to change your body and have a profound effect on your body composition. Play. What happened to having fun? Because responsibilities just build up and you get busy and you work a full-time job and you're doing laundry and making dinner, driving kids all over the place. You don't have any time to have fun or do anything for yourself. And this is a problem, and this is what leads to a lot of high-stressed people. And in another lesson later on, we'll be dealing with some tips on de-stressing. But it's important that you add this element to your fitness routine. Play meaning maybe joining that 5K that you always wanted to join, or maybe join a night volleyball league once a week, or a basketball league, or when you go to the park with the kids, play tag with them, run around, get moving, get hiking, or play fetch with your dog. Start to try to have a little bit more fun activities with your kids or by yourself or for yourself. This is going to lead to a lot more fullness to your fitness program. It's going to add more to it because, again, from the first technique here, which was movement, this play part is also adding to the movement. So instead of playing video games, go out and play a real game. Play it with your kids or with your dog or with your family, with your friends, maybe once a week. Just try and get doing more, again, adding more movement.
Gave me my confidence back. I'm stronger, I'm happier, I have more stamina, and now I flex for everybody.
I've been to big gyms, I've been to small gyms, I did some personal training, I worked in small group classes, huge results here. Strength training, obviously, I'm lifting very heavy weights, heavier than I ever thought I could. But the big factor for me is the cardio, the hurricanes and the circuit trainings and things like that I'm pushing myself. Sprinting, which at my age, in my 50s, I would have never thought I would be able to do.
That concludes lesson 1 on exercise. Be on the lookout for lesson 2, where I share with you 5 tips to better nutrition. If you have any questions, please leave them in the Facebook group. And if you haven't joined the Facebook group, click the link below and join. I look forward to seeing you at lesson 2.